Hello beautiful babes, and welcome to my next sketchbook tour. This one's for the latter half of 2024 and the beginning of this year 2025. I only recently finished this, so let's jump right into it. I've been having an immense amount of pleasure and fun from paint pens. I know it's like no big deal because they're like acrylic paint markers, but at the same time, I adore them. And like, they're not the Posca ones. Let me grab them because your girl don't got money for Posca pens. I have these. They're covered in cat hair because we got 6 cats. I use these, the Royal Lang Nickel. You can find them at Walmart, but I have a whole bunch of these. I've been getting them and collecting them. I got 3 little packages, but I love them. I wish they came in more colors, but this is what I've been doing with them, and it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, November 4th to February 27th, so literally the day I finished my other sketchbook, I jumped into this one. Nothing really sad about it. It's just Red Riding Hood. Yeah, it's just Red Riding Hood. I was gonna do something, and much like my other sketchbook, you will be seeing quite a bit of this. This sketchbook, there's nowhere near as many finished pieces as there are in my other sketchbook that I showed you guys. This has mostly just been like concepts and me just wanting to draw and not really necessarily thinking too much of it. I've just been super busy with a whole bunch of stuff, so yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a little thing I'm trying to work on. It's called Open 24/7. It's about this gas station attendant named Flint who died due to like the gas station he works on being super run down, and he gets electrocuted and dies, and he is not aware that he dies. And one day this guy who's one of his regulars, he frequents this rundown gas station, and his name is Zach, shows up, and he isn't aware that he's dead either because he sees ghosts. And so I just shifted everything. So he sees ghosts, so he's not aware that this guy's dead. And so they go on little adventures together until they figure out that, hey, he's dead and he's a witch. So yeah, he's possibly cursed somehow. I don't know. And then I decided to do like a finished color version. I might try and do another version of this because I'm not too happy with the colors yet, but I like their silhouettes and I like their design. Yeah, I love Flint, I love Zach, but I do need to work on their colors because I'm not happy with the colors yet. But that's Open 24/7. I got commissioned by my father to make a Santa suit, so I've just been doing his I did his measurements and such. Oh yeah, I sewed these. I'll probably insert like a video or like a picture of the bags that I made, but one's for my car and one's I actually carry around frequently. I had a bed sheet and a table runner that I got from the thrift store, so like I think both of that bed sheet went a long way because I made, and the table runner too, mind you, because I ended up making the bag and the bag and the purse, and I also made a full dress to go with it, so all of it's matching. Excuse me. But yeah, bed sheets go a long way for fabric. Like, that was nice. And I know you guys have definitely seen that.
Hey guys, this is Editor Raven speaking, and I just want to get in a little shout out and a little reminder to like, comment, and subscribe. And I also want to thank those of you who have subscribed to my channel. If you're new here, please like hit the like button and smash that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it because that means I get to do more of these videos for you guys, and I'd love to get to meet more of you guys. So thank you, and enjoy watching the video.
Jinx! This was when the new season of Arcane came out, and I was so obsessed with it. So I just got down and started sketching while I was watching, and I drew Jinx. I really like this, especially considering I don't normally like my fan art. I don't normally like how any of my fan art turn out because I'm such a stickler for getting things to look exactly how they're supposed to look. But I am really happy with this, and she looks amazing. Okay. Let me explain something real quick. You will be seeing a whole bunch of characters in association to these guys, because this is the year, in a couple months, I decided I was gonna rewatch Supernatural. So there's a whole bunch of Supernatural related stuff in here, including OCs for Supernatural. So I will warn you, if you haven't seen Supernatural, there will be spoilers up until like season 6 or 7. I think that's when I left off. Because I might say something I don't know. This is unscripted. I'm just kind of vibing here. But yeah, this is the Weatherby brothers. Winchester, Remington, and Colt. Colt is the oldest despite his size, and Winchester is the youngest. But they're all named after guns. And we just call it Chester for prosperity's sake, because it's easier to say Chester than Winchester constantly, and so it's not mixed up with Sam and Dean. But yeah, they're all hunters. They like to hunt. Not really like to hunt. I think Chester and Remington. Chester's the only one who actually kind of enjoys it. The other two just do it because they have to. And they also, all three of them have dogs. Chester has Princess, Queenie, and then Duke. And yes, Princess is a little princess. I was gonna do something with him, never did. But this is Sunnydale, and he is based off of Sunny D, the orange drink. But yeah, I might put him into 24/7. I don't know. I just really like his design, and I haven't done anything with him, so just some sketches. I found out about a DC character named Murmur, and I was trying to draw something and like do something inspired by that, but I never did. So these are some outfits that I was kind of concepting, because I like to sew, and most of the sketchbook is fashion concepts that I want to end up making. And so I just kind of drew out some concepts that I want to sew down the line. So yeah, this is a bunny pattern that I did. This was around Christmas time, because I was doing the angel tree, and I got this older lady, and one of the things on there that she wanted was a little stuffy, so I decided I was gonna make her a little stuffy, and it actually turned out super cute. I had some really soft white plush fabric and some pink plush fabric, so I kind of mixed the two and made her a little bunny, a little personalized bunny, and I hope she really liked it. Okay, jumping into the Supernatural stuff. I made Archie in season 1 before I found out that death was in the show, and so after I found out that there was actually death in the show, I kind of overruled that and replaced supernatural death with my death. This is Archie, aka Abel, aka he has lived so many lives and so many different variations of lives that he just kind of comes up with a new name every other century he's around. But this is Archie. He's Death, the horseman from the apocalypse, and this is his scythe. And He's also the first man to die on Earth, aka Abel. You could see where his little crack in the skull where he got killed by his brother Cain. Yeah. This was a set of overalls I was making for my friend Loon Momo for Christmas. Yes, it is mostly done. No, it is not finished. Yes, there's not a lot of stuff left. No, I will not be taking any further questions. Oh yeah, and this is human form Archie, because he's not always giant skeleton, because in supernatural lore, Reapers can present however they want to, and so this is how he looks, and he has a scar in his mortal form, from where he got betrayed by his brother and kinda dead. But yeah, I wanted to draw his human form too, so this is what he looks like most of the time. And by the way, he's like 14. So yeah, he's 14 in this. And then this is my take on Pestilence. And I gave Castiel's vessel a son named Luke who is sick and makes a deal with Pestilence, so he ends up becoming the vessel for Pestilence. Again, this is all before I actually got to this season where the Horsemen of the Apocalypse were a thing. So I just kind of overruled everything because I liked mine better. But yeah, this is Pestilence, and this is actually Adam from the Bible. He got cursed by God to become Pestilence because he was greedy and selfish in his mortal life. So yeah, he's Pestilence. And then I made an angel for Supernatural as well. I do not have a problem. You have the problem. This is Seth, Cain and Abel's brother, aka Archie's brother. I made him an angel, and he's an angel of the forgotten because Seth is always the forgotten person in the Bible. Everyone forgets about Seth. I forgot about Seth until I was looking up some stuff about Abel and Cain, and so I never finished him. I do really like how it turned out, and like I said before, I really like drawing angels. I just really like drawing angels, man. What can I say? They're fun to draw. And this is older Archie, and this is his partner Timmy. They started dating in school. I love them. They end up hunting together, and yes, I love them. I love them so much. And this is my take on famine. This is Eve, and because there's the apple that she bit, and then there's the pomegranate seeds. I never finished it or got around to coloring it, but I do really like how it turned out. This is Veronica. I had this stupid idea for an episode of Supernatural that was entirely based around Heathers, and Archie plays Veronica. It's a beautiful freaking day. I just really like the Heathers, and I was listening to it, and me and Loon Momo got to laughing about how funny it would be if there was a Heathers episode. And we came up with like a whole plot and everything, where it started off with beautiful, and the whole reason why there was a Heathers episode in the first place was because there is a spirit that really did not like Archie and just cursed everybody to play out the plot of musicals, and it just so happened to be Heathers. And no, the school did not blow up, but they definitely tried to blow it up. Soulless Sam. I think this was like nearly midnight, a little bit after midnight whenever I drew this, but we were on the Soulless Sam episodes, and I just kept on laughing about how deadpan he was, and so there's Sam Soul. Just boo, I'm Soulless Sam, I banged Pateli. Unfortunately, that's more where that came from, because here's Dean. E.T. phone home. I have no further explanations for this, just if you've seen Supernatural, you know. I got another set of paint pens, and so I was just kind of playing around with them, messing around with some stuff. Here's another version of Archie or Death. I never finished it, but I do really like it. It just turned out really cool. I really like this sketch. This guy, okay. So I have an old OC named Anonymous. He does not have a name, and I've been thinking about reviving him recently, and I think I have actually decided that I am gonna do something with him, but it's gonna be like in a book. And so I wanted to just kind of mess with his design and see what all I could kind of mess around with and come up with. Oh hey, it was New Year's Eve when I did this. I was just trying to mess around and see what it'll, if I can kind of bring back the spark that Anonymous had, as he's a wizard that kind of travels the multiverse and helps solve problems. And so the idea that I came up with is that he's kind of like a god of sorts, and he just goes around the multiverse to try and help solve problems, but he's solved so many and traveled through so many dimensions that he kind of forgot everything. So he keeps a diary to help him remember what he's even supposed to be doing, or what he is, or anything, because his memory is so bad. So yeah, that's Anonymous. I got washi tape, so I just kind of put that in there and did a cute little watercolor thing, because I found a watercolor set. It was a new watercolor set, and I wanted to mess around with it, and I really like it. It turned out really cool. Haikyuu. I wanted to draw, and I actually did warm-up sketches for the first time in my life, and did some warm-up sketches to Haikyuu. And that was the fit I was wearing. It was just a denim jacket, my Sun and Moon tank top, and then my Gryffindor pants. I still have those back from like 2015, I think. I've had those for so long. The drawstring is like almost nearly detached. I have to have it so tight to where like that way it doesn't fold, because it's just like the waistband has like totally gave out on it. Only reason I still have them is because they're comfortable, because I don't really care for Harry Potter anymore. Thank you, J.K. Rowling, for ruining the franchise for everybody, but still. Just Anonymous, little magic circles, and then Zeke and eggs. This is by far my favorite Zeke I've ever drawn, and unfortunately I have not been able to replicate it. I have tried, but I really like how he turned out in that one. I don't know what I did or how I did it, but it looks so good. I don't know, I was just kind of messing around. More Anonymous, trying to figure out his design. Still haven't quite figured out how I want to draw him, because the last time I drew him, my art style was so completely different. I think I actually did a video of me drawing him on my iPad, and I posted it. I'll see if I can't figure out if I can't link that video to that, but like whatever. I was doing more patterns for purses. I'll post the picture here of the finished product if I can. But yeah, I was just trying to figure out what pattern pieces I needed for that, and that was it. Just another unfinished sketch. I think I was trying to draw Archie, Timmy, and then like this little girl I came up with, Morgan. I've decided to base her around Morgan Le Fay. She's just a little girl that they take in, and she becomes a reaper, and they raise her as her own. More pattern pieces. I actually have not finished the vest. I have the shorts made. Do not have the vest made, or the shirt, because I don't have the fabric for the shirt. I have like maybe enough fabric of this pink plaid to make a vest. I don't know. I haven't done it yet. I haven't had the energy nor the time to sit down and figure it out, because if you don't know me, I don't really use pattern pieces anymore. I have a whole collection of pattern pieces, but I don't use them except for maybe like a reference. But yeah, this is how I pattern my stuff. This is actually because these pages are like detachable, but this was actually a page from like back when I drew Jinx. This is my Arcane OC 5, and this is actually iteration 2. I don't have iteration 1, but the first iteration, he was just some guy from Zon who like stood on the street and played instruments to collect money, and that was it. Then I kind of had this idea of like, okay, what if he had a makeshift circus and he was scamming people out of all of their money? What would he look like then? And so I gave him like a little gas mask, a little prosthetic leg, and I colored him, and that's where I kind of lost my liking for it. And so a couple months later, I decided to do him again. And because of this, I have this idea that he's a little bit more ruthless than the baby boy I originally intended him to be. Because you cannot look that character dead in the eyes and tell me that he has not like smacked somebody upside the head and killed them. This is a man who has a body count, both kinds. I love Fife, and I want him to take that little phrase from Macbeth, the vein of Fife, quite literally. He is the vein of everyone's existence, the bane of everyone's existence, and I love him. This is 2 different little things I was doing. This one I was trying to do and work on some stuff with foreshortening, so I did some quick little studies on that, but unfortunately it was super late, so I had to go to bed when I stopped that. And this is from a thing I was doing, and if I can find one, yes. What I was doing is I would take a cuticle pusher, light it on fire, and you can use it as a pencil. And that's what I was doing. And so you can sketch using ash. And so that's what I was doing. And it ended up being super fun. So what I did is I did a base sketch in ash, lined it with pencil, and then overdid it with color pencil. And I actually really like how that turned out. It's such a fun way, and I might actually make a whole video of me trying to make a whole piece using nothing but ash. But it's really fun to do if you can handle the smell for long periods of time. Because if you do it for long, you start inhaling a whole lot of smoke. Because, I mean, we gotta like... You're doing this constantly. So there's smoke always in your face. And it works so well because, like, I'm holding the pencil weird, but yeah. I was gonna draw an angel because I started reading this fanfic on AO3 that I really liked, and I just never finished it because I just lacked any and all motivation to draw that day, so I just didn't do it. Percy Jackson. This is a Percy Jackson OC. This is General Lee Turner. His name's Lee, but he goes by General. Everyone at camp calls him General. He's an Athena kid. His sword name He has a sword. Its name is Private. He went on a quest with a whole bunch of kids to go get another camper and bring him back to camp, but they all got attacked by monsters, and he kind of got into a coma. Everyone thought he died, but no, he was just chilling at the hospital. He was in a coma for 20 years, and so he just, this is older him. He lost an eye, and yeah, this is the last page of my sketchbook. Very odd way to end a sketchbook on, but this is General Lee, and I love him so much, and I've been coming up with more and more stuff with him by the day. So one of these days I might actually make a full piece on him and make a whole video about me and Loon Momo's Percy Jackson OCs, because they're so much fun. The only problem that we have is we can never decide on a story arc for them. We have the basic plot lines of like small little details. We just don't have an actual plot figured out. So one of these days we'll do that. But that is the end of this video. I know this one was probably kind of shorter. If I were to guess, I don't know. I haven't actually checked how long this video has been going for. But if you liked my sketchbook tour, and if you like my art style and stuff, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down below saying what you would want to see from me next. If you have any ideas, I would really like to hear from you guys. And I will see you in the next video. Toodaloo, bye, whatever. See you in the next video.